Hello YouTube. This is a trade video. I made a trade recently with Vincru12000. He had posted quite a few trade videos and ton of Spider-Man books, which I like collecting a lot, so I was able to get a couple from him. I traded him some DC books and some cash for the books that you're about to see here. And if you're wondering what this here in the background is, it's just I'm always trying to have a backdrop there behind my books. I'm always trying to think of something to put there. So showing off some other stuff that's in my collection is some Lord of the Rings things that's just sitting around, but I thought it'd make a nice backdrop. It's got some great box art on it. But enough of that. This is the books that we got for trade. Amazing Spiderman 136. Condition's a little rough, but it's a key issue. It's the first appearance of Harry Osborn as the Green Goblin. Number 137. A little bit better condition. Number 195, Spider-Man, second appearance of the Black Cat. I still got to get her first appearance. Amazing Spider-Man 301. And they're not in any particular order. Amazing Spider-Man, number 45 in the second series, but number 486 if you're counting it through the first series. I like this cover a lot. Number 493, also numbered as number 52. Amazing Spider-Man number 400, Death of Aunt May. She obviously came back. Spider-Man 622. I like that Morbius cover. This is the book that he had that I wanted the most. I've been chasing this book down for a while. I like this cover a lot. I think the art is really cool. Number 606, J. Scott Campbell cover. I first saw this book in a video by CaliCollectibles. I don't know if any of you guys have seen his videos, but he introduced me to this book. He's a big J. Scott Campbell fan, and the cover art on this is pretty neat. Spider-Man 394, 362, and I already had this book, but I had two copies of 363. And so I figured, two copies of 363. So I figured I might as well put a second set together. I saw that he had this one. So then all I need now is another one of 361, and I'll have two sets of the first appearance of Carnage run. Some more McFarlane, Spider-Man 311, Mysterio. I always like this cover as well. Number 285, Punisher appearance, black suit. Number 200, this one's in pretty good, nice shape too. Number 201, another Punisher cover. I guess an earlier Punisher cover. This is from 1979. And number 202. And then he gave me some free books as well. I'm pretty sure they're free. I didn't remember asking for these. So thanks for the extras, Mike. Number 485. This one I already had, but mine issues beat up, so this was great. Number 406. 407. 408. 409. So those were all free. And then I bought some non-Spider-Man books. Black Panther #1, Kirby art, classic looking stuff. Avengers Annual #10. I had this book when I was a kid, back in '81, and in my opinion, annuals for the most part suck. But this is probably the best annual I've ever read or ever remember reading. It had a lot going on in this annual. You also got the first appearance of Rogue and some of the evil mutants there. Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. You got an X-Men appearance. You got Spider-Woman. You got Avengers. There's Miss Marvel's in here as well. So this is a classic classic book. Catwoman #1. I just like this cover. I think what I ultimately plan on doing is finding a way to do like a wall display of covers that I like. I just have to find some way to display them. I'll have to look online and see if there's something I can get. And then he threw in some free X-Men books. So we have number 299, number 330, 336, and I can't make out the number on this one. Oh, 320. And I'm going to show one other book. So I also sold some older Dell comics to Tom at also known as Hippyscollectables. That's how most of you guys know him. And he and I actually have a lot in common as far as stuff that we collect. I'm watching his videos and I see that he's he's into Kiss like I am, and comic books and baseball autographs. I also think he's into Lord of the Rings too. I saw some Lord of the Rings figures in the background of one of his videos. So I figured he'd get a kick out of this book here. When I got the books from Mike in the mail, I rebagged and boarded some of them. And some of the books came with these large, oversized, like Mylar bags for Dell size books, Golden Age books. So I took advantage and used a couple, reused them for some of the books that I had that couldn't fit. So as I was doing that, I came across this book. So this is a Dell Comics from 1951. It's Bugs Bunny and Porky Pig playing baseball. And what's cool about it is I combined two of my hobbies into one thing: comic book collecting and autograph collecting. So when one of my trips to Cooperstown, I got this signed by a couple of Hall of Famers. So we got Tom Seaver, Don Sutton, Juan Marichal, Fergie Jenkins, Raleigh Fingers, Ralph Kiner, Bobby Dorr, and Red Shandiest. And I was able to repurpose one of the bags and boards from the books that I got from Vincru. I didn't really have this in anything special because I didn't have anything for it to fit in. So that's that book there. Thank you guys for watching. Links to both Mike's and Hippyscollectables channels will be below. And please comment, rate, and subscribe. And thanks again for watching. Until next time,